now kicking it with the funny and talented Amber Ruffin. Now, Amber, as a comedian, I want to ask you, do you think that comedians should be more aware and sensitive to certain subjects? Like, do you think there should be some topics that are off limits?
Well, I think we are all always learning, hopefully, and we're all always evolving. You know, if you look at the stuff people were saying, even like 5 years ago, you wouldn't believe it.
Right.
You know, 10 years ago, it was horrible. And I think that once you look back and you see, oh my gosh, I used to say some messed up garbage, then you can make it right. You can use your comedy to lift people up. You know, it's an honor to be able to include people, and you can be as inclusive as you want.
Yeah.
It's good for you. It's good for your comedy. It's good for everybody.
Yeah.
You know, conversely, you could also just make sure everyone feels bad and be mean. You know, I don't know. Do you, man?
Let's talk about your new book coming out with your sister later this year. And the two of you released a New York Times bestseller last year entitled, You'll Never Believe What Happened to Lacey. So I want to know, what inspired the book?
Okay, so you know how every, certainly Black women, probably every woman, probably everybody who has a job should keep a journal. And the journal should say all of the things that have happened to them. Well, if you're a Black lady in Omaha, Nebraska, and you're the only Black person at work, that journal is gonna fill up pretty quick. And Lacey, you know, just kept track of it for a million reasons. I mean, you should do this because sometimes when someone says something racist to you, it's like the 5th racist thing that they've said, and then you react, and then they will go to HR, and then you'll hit them with the book that you've been keeping track of. Okay, so that's why you should do that. But Lacey just had all these instances where people would say stuff you would not believe. Like once she paid for something with a check, and she had Black History Month checks, and then she gave it to the lady, and the lady said, oh my gosh, I didn't know you could get your picture on your checks. And it was a picture of Harriet Tubman.
No.
Like, this is the best.
No.
This is the best. And not like some special rendering of Harriet Tubman. The picture you're thinking of, that picture. Yeah.
That's...
Wait, and that's crazy because the picture of Harriet Tubman that I've only
It's
seen is
not-
like clearly not of this era.
Right.
I can't even.
Yes.
Oh my God. Well, clearly, just like your sister, you guys are open about the microaggressions that can happen and the racism that you faced. So does it ever get overwhelming to confront those issues through your work?
I suppose it could get overwhelming to confront racism all the time through your work, but not with Lacey. You know, Lacey is who I go to when something racist happens. I go, okay, Lacey's the expert. Let me go see what she thinks is the right course of action. But also writing all this stuff down and then letting other people read it, it's this great way of releasing it into the world. Oh my goodness, I hear how I sound. I get it, but it's true. It's like you release it and it's kind of like you're free of it.
Yeah.
It feels great. It feels great.
Yeah. Let's talk about how busy you are. I mean, your own show, you're writing for Seth Meyers, you're also co-writing, and I'm so excited about this because this is one of my favorite movies. You're co-writing the musical remake of the classic film, Some Like It Hot. I can't believe that. Set to open this fall on Broadway. Tell me all about it and why you chose this movie.
Oh my gosh, it's so cool. Like, it's beautiful. It's Some Like It Hot, and it's our version of it. And it has like 5 main characters, and one of them is white. So it's just like, it's new, but it's the same movie. Guys, it's beautiful. And I had never, you know, I write a lot of musicals, but they're my goofy, silly ones.
Yeah.
But to write a real Broadway show and to have, you know, real musicians and choreographers and dancers and actors and stuff, it's magical. And, you know, I see a lot of musicals. I'm right here. Broadway's right there.
Right.
Yeah.
And it is excellent. excellent.
Oh my
and I'm not
gosh.
just saying that because I love me, but I do. But this show is fantastic. It's outstanding.
We are
You're gonna love it.
excited. Oh my
excited.
gosh. Congratulations on everything happening for you, Amber. We are so thankful that you even took the time to stop by and hang out with us. Be sure to catch season 1 of The Amber Ruffin Show, currently streaming on Peacock, with new episodes from season 2 dropping every Friday.